Alright, so I think we're all set to go now.
Alright, we're just doing this.
Yeah,
We can do it with 2 people, you don't mind?
Yeah, we can. That's fine with me as long as you guys are alright controlling a couple extra people.
Alright, every time I end up controlling somebody, I make a mockery of them, so I should try and use Bushman appropriately here.
He's like scratching his head because it kind of itches, but he's not sure why.
Is that true? Oh, that's perfect.
Well, you guys were just about to head out over to back to the Raiders camp to kind of spy on them and figure out, what was going on, or if anything happens at the camp that you think Leosin, the monk, needs to know about. So I just wanted to start you off here, like, because I was like, oh, that'd be really cool if they had a little base. And I'm like, oh, Deckard's shop could could be where you guys come back to if you need. So, you guys, I guess, we'll just head out. I guess at the start of the day or whatever. I guess it's about afternoon time, and you'll just head back travel over to the Raiders camp again.
Yeah. Holy cow, guys! Look, I just discovered this. The arrow buttons. The arrow buttons move your character like one click.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
Dude, how cool is that? That's
Dude,
how you've been doing it.
If you press down and one of the arrow keys, you go diagonally. Look at
Oh
you.
my.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh god, I'm dancing on the counter. Dogs don't give a fuck.
Dude, can we race from one side of the village to the other?
Oh shit, we absolutely
See how
can.
fast my little legs can take me?
You could.
Alright, hold on, Dave.
Dave's like, oh, I'm recording this. So.
Alright, where do you want to start from?
Alright, the race is on.
Okay, alright.
Alright, DM, where are we going?
With my tiny little legs, here we go. Okay.
Alright, from here to the end of the street?
Okay, hold on, I gotta make this.
Sure.
Can we? Okay.
Alright, and the trick is we have to stop before we hit the end. So whatever.
Ooh,
Hold on.
So you can't spam it.
that's tough. Okay,
Hold
hold on.
Where was the end? Okay, it's either here or here. What do you think?
We'll say before you go off the road, so one back from that.
Alright. Oh, shit.
How come you get to be in the middle of the road?
Okay.
I've been dealing with this shit all my life. It's fine.
Alright, here we go.
Hold on, wait. Okay, alright.
Alright,
Dave,
is it
Dave, you get to
Alright.
call it.
Is it ready, set, go?
I'll say when I say go, you guys start. Okay?
Okay.
On your mark. Get set. Anchovies.
Shit.
Oh. Go. I can't see you guys go.
Wait,
Oh. I saw Chugs overshoot it.
Did I overshoot it? Oh, I did.
I overshot it too, but then I moved back real quick.
Oh,
Oh.
you moved back before I could see it, before it registered, so I never saw
Yeah.
it.
It looked like, Trent, you hadn't even jumped. You hadn't started moving because it did start.
Yeah, it did the same for you. It moved me, and then, man, okay. Well, I'm gonna diagonal my ass back into our hideout.
All right.
Cha, 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 cha.
Okay, back to serious business. Sorry.
Okay, all right, let's get this.
Like, we could go back to the Raiders camp and do some recon, or we could go outside and have a race.
All right, let's go back to the Raiders camp.
Okay.
This is my fucking business face. Let's do this.
Fucking ready.
So you guys make your way southeast, and pretty much without incident. And let me place you, or I guess you guys are already out here. Oh, I've got the wrong icon there for Bill's guy. There we go. Alright, so you guys are up in the top left, kind of where you entered from before. Unless
Hey,
you
Trent.
want to approach it a
Yes.
different way.
All right, where are you? Oh, you're over there. I'm just saying, we could absolutely, now that we know the arrow key, we could race through this camp before the DM could stop us. I'm just saying.
We mean there and back, because
Yeah. All right, so it looks like nobody's here. I guess we'd have to roll a perception check, but all right. So if we're supposed to be rolling recon, I'd say we go back to the cliff to the northeast.
where we left
Oh.
when we freed the prisoners.
No, when we first came to here.
Oh,
Well,
northeast. Okay.
I'll just start off by saying, as you approach the camp, you don't hear any sounds of, commotion or any people or any noises that you would expect. You find it, as you approach, it looks like the camp is mostly abandoned.
Shit.
All right.
The
Can we have?
the huts here to the south of where you guys are, they were like the
Burnt or
mud and like, jury rigged huts of the kobolds, and they've been burned.
Oh fuck! They're on the move.
Ugh. The only thing worse than smelling kobold dick is smelling burnt kobold dick.
All right.
That was my cheesy action line.
That was
Like,
really
movie
good,
from the
too.
90s. No, yeah, I wrote that down like Wednesday, and I
All right. I say let's head farther in. Maybe even get to the cave, and let's take a peek. Let's look around.
Can I suggest that we still kind of cautiously move through the trees and stuff like that?
Yeah.
'Cause I don't want to. It could just be if they, if they know that we were there and they're waiting for us to come back or something like that.
All right.
So
Let's do it.
Yeah,
You wanna
guys
lead the way?
You guys can go through the bushes. You can go up on the plateau again if you want. You could proceed any way you like.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if we need to go up on the plateau because then we got to descend. But I say we just stick to the southwest for now and make our way east
Okay.
along that ridge that we freed the prisoners on, just because there's more cover on the ground.
Cool.
Okay.
So,
You guys are trying to use stealth.
Yeah,
Kinda
I can roll.
Stay away.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for everybody.
All right. I'm gonna roll Chugs and I'll roll Bushman. So here goes Chugs first. Oh, got a 12, and Bushman got a 9.
and I will roll. God, I have so many of these. There we go. All right, and then how do I roll for Sefri? Do I just click her?
Yeah, just click on her token and then hit the button to.
Damn.
Okay. You guys can go ahead and move wherever you guys are planning on traveling.
You think down southeast to these next clump of bushes?
Yeah, I say we stick maybe behind the huts, kind of move this way.
Okay. I'm using my arrow keys. Alright.
I'm a bard, so I have to do the Mission Impossible theme song. Because that exists in this universe. I checked.
Yeah, that's a trap master too. Hey Dave, are you up to speed on the trap? The what is it called? This trap Skylanders?
Oh, the
I just bought some for my nephew. I had no idea what I was doing.
no, I haven't followed it since working on it.
Yeah. Oh well. All right. Do you want us to roll stealth again?
You guys, no, you can keep continuing. Nothing, you don't see anything else out of what you've already been able to surmise about the area. There's
Can,
still more kobold huts that are kind of slightly smoking and.
Can I have Bushman, because I think he has better intelligence than me, roll a perception check on these huts to see if they were burned in a hurry, or if they were purposely set on fire or whatever. Like clearly they were abandoned. Like if they left anything behind.
You can roll a
Investigation.
I guess investigation to kind of
Oh.
investigate the.
Then I should probably leave that to Sefri. She's probably the rogue with the skill.
Okay.
Trent, do you want to see if she has that skill? She should. Where the fuck is Bushman? I don't remember his real name.
Do I just check her
It's a
her character sheet?
Tannen.
Yeah. Okay, Bushman does not have investigation. Oh, his intelligence is only a 10, so it's not that great. It's actually probably you or Sefri, actually. Burnsy could probably do it.
Yeah, I have a pretty good investigation. She is proficient. So I mean, we could both do it.
Okay.
So I'll roll hers first, and we'll see where we get. It's an investigation, right?
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. Damn, that's good.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna need to roll her or for me.
Yeah, so you can see that they, from the pattern of the burn, it looks deliberate. Like it wasn't something that kind of got out of control. It was, everything seems to have deliberately been lit on fire, as if they were leaving and not coming back.
All right, let's just keep heading east. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm gonna harmonize, and I'll keep doing it.
Dun,
Keep it.
dun, 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 dun. Tom Cruise. All right, now we're coming back to our area of death that we made.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna whisper to Bushman, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, don't forget, we left that guy tied to a tree. We should probably bring him water in a little bit." Dun, 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 dun.
I feel like
All
we're
right.
playing Tetris as I'm following you.
You keep. All right, so let's look around. Okay.
Right, so
I see something strange.
as you're coming like over the crest of the height change in the terrain, so you're kind of up by the second level now. You can
Okay,
see
we'll go up there.
you can see over towards the a little distance from the mouth of the cave. There are two figures on horseback.
Oh shit! What the fuck? All right, can we quickly run behind these huts?
Sure. Yeah, and you notice that the huts that housed like the human raiders are all still standing, but they weren't burned or anything. But they're
Damn, look at that blood trail. Jesus. Okay, they're still standing. Does that mean there's people in them? Can should we roll something?
You can check if you want.
Does that a check, or should I just go inside?
Well, you'd have to like secretly check or stealthily check, I guess, if you wanted to try and avoid detection.
Can we roll a perception check on if those two people on horseback look like they're maybe
Do they look like dicks?
do they look bad? Can I roll a perception check on them to see if they
Yeah.
look like
Yeah, go ahead.
or maybe they're a priest or something? Perception check for Chugs is I critted.
Wow.
It looks like I critted.
Why am I even here? Why am I even here, Joe?
It's a 19.
Critted
It says I roll-
with a -1.
How did I crit? Oh, I critted with a -1. I get it.
So yeah, you look at from behind the tents there, and the two people on horseback. There's an elf on the left and a halfling on the right, and
Ooh.
they have kind of just like some rugged, like ratty clothing, and they're kind of just talking to each other, but they don't look like anyone who's at least dressed in like cult garb or anything. They look like just normal, either travelers or whatever.
Hey, Trent. I think we should just like step out and call out to them in a very disarming way. But should we like have Sefri check one of these huts for
I think
like life before we yell out?
If all four of us go out there, it could be kind of threatening.
So it's on you.
Yeah, I'll go out.
All right.
Just kind of, stay close.
All right. I'm gonna stay up right here so I can get a longbow shot off.
I'd appreciate it. Get your stool
my
out.
stool.
And dust that bitch off.
You remembered. That makes me so happy.
But you know what? I'll walk out, and then maybe while I'm talking to him, Sefri can kind of search the hut, and maybe that'll give her advantage as far as not being seen. Dave. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
So I'll take a. I'll walk out there. Arrow keys.
Good him.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk out to like here and kind of hail them, so I'm not too close.
Okay.
How far of a distance is that? That's like 100 feet. Okay, maybe I'll get a little closer. And kind of just say hail.
They turn and notice you, and then they just turn back to. They don't seem to really care or anything. They just kind of nod and turn back to whatever they're doing.
That's weird.
Okay. Can I see what they're doing from here?
They were just like conversing. It looks like they're just sitting there, not really.
Oh, are they treasure hunters? Ask them what they're doing. Be like, this used to be a very dangerous place.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them that they should be careful around here. I guess start off by saying that this isn't it's not a place that's hospitable to wanderers, and kind of see what they say. After that, maybe I'll get an idea of how they can handle themselves.
The one they seem very short in their speech, and they're just like the halfling speaks up and says, "We're hunters. We know our way around these lands."
Okay. So I want to ask them if they're familiar with the area, like this area in particular. Have they been here before?
He says, "Yeah, we've been hunting and delivering food for quite a while."
Delivering food?
Yeah, delivering food to whom?
To these people who pay us.
Maybe they know where they went.
Did we decide on a signal before I left? Like, if I do a fucking cartwheel, are you gonna be able to tell me that?
Like, is that the stay signal or is that the go signal?
Chud, you'll have to roll a
Well,
perception check to see.
Let me tell him. I've got three of my companions with me behind that hut over there. Do you mind if I tell them to come out?
They say as long as you mean us no harm. I mean, I don't see any reason to be afraid of your companions.
All right, then. No, obviously no. Look at me. I'm like 4 feet tall. No, I don't mean any harm. I'm like, there's another dude back there. Thinks he's a human. Don't say anything. I appreciate that.
He gets a little sensitive.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna whistle, or I'll just wheedly on my meadlies.
Oh, I hear the meadlies, y'all. Let's roll. Trendy, please.
I'll say goose dogs.
That's what I was hoping for. A goose dogs.
Goose dogs assemble or trot or whatever it is the goose dogs do. Do they waddle like geese, or do they?
It's like a proud
trot
waddle.
like dogs. We don't know.
It's a waddle that's a little proud.
It's kind of like you call it a waddle trot, I guess.
A waddle trot?
The waddle trot. That's the name of my next ballad.
Yeah. That's...
They flee from me, those who once did waddle trot.
So, okay. So Chugs didn't hear any of that conversation, though.
All right, so let me fill you in here. They said that they're hunters and that they've been paid to deliver food to the people that pay them, and I'm assuming that means to the people who were in the camp before, so the cult. So I think we should at least ask them why they're here if the cult isn't,
Yeah.
and if they know where the cult went.
So, hey, how you doing, Chugs Malone?
They just look down at you from their horses and don't really have any expressions on their faces.
So you were here? Are you here to deliver some food? Looks like I see the two giant stags here on the ground.
Yes, that's what we do.
So I take it the fact that you hauled these here to find an absent camp. Did your employers leave in a rush? Is that what you would surmise?
Yeah, they left. They left the other night. Packed all their goods on wagons and animals and took off. But there's still a few that remain in the cave. The wearer of purple, the dragon man, and the dragon dogs.
The dragon dogs. That's bullshit.
Dragon dogs.
That's bullshit. There's only one dogs around here.
So do you have any particular attachment to these people other than money?
No, they pay us for food and we deliver it.
Now you said you live in these lands. Is that correct?
We live somewhere close by.
Now, I don't know how much you've asked questions of your employer, but you know that they've caused a lot of bloodshed and grief, kidnapping and looting to people in the civilized towns. Maybe that's not such a concern of yours, but it is of ours. So, if I may ask, what do you plan to do now that you see? Have you just delivered to the folks inside the cave?
You asked them if they just delivered?
Yeah. I'm essentially trying to... I'm going to try and see if I can buy their services.
I was thinking the same thing, because if they're here for delivery, we can put some, maybe, I don't know, figure out poison or something like that.
I don't know, anything. Even just using them as a hired hand, like a mercenary.
Oh shit, you could hide me in one of those deer carcasses, bro, and I could fucking pop out and just start stabbing.
Trojan horse style.
Trojan deer, son.
The elf, after you asked if they just delivered, she says, well, these deer didn't just fall down and die here themselves.
Ooh, I like sarcasm in a lady. Humans are a little more my type. You're a little thin on the bones. It's fine. Well, so are you planning to head inside the cave right now?
No, we drop off the food and they take it in.
So someone's gonna come out of this cave and get this food.
Yes.
Is that how this works?
That is what I just said.
Okay. You're a very nice woman. Okay. So why are you still here? Why don't you get on then? And
because
and
we
have
come
a
and
nice...
go as we please.
Okay. All right. Goose dogs. Can we chat for a second? And then, okay. So, if someone's gonna come out of that cave, I say we just ambush whoever's gonna come out.
Okay.
And we can make like we're gonna piss off, and see if they piss off. I'm assuming they have to get payment though. That's the only problem.
Hey, Dave, while he was talking to the hunters real quick, I rolled an investigation check to see if I could tell what the blood was from, because I don't know if it's actually from the deer. I don't know if it would make sense being from the deer if the corpses are there, and I don't know. So I just rolled to see if I could get an idea of what it was or anything like that.
Yeah, you when you look at the blood trails, they come from spots where the downed deer are. And basically it lends to their story of them telling the truth that, people came and dragged something in there that left, the blood. And it.
So Goose Dogs, real quick, if they already drag stuff in, it means they might be coming out to get more. Like, think about how you go to your car to get groceries. So I say we give them like 20 gold, and they don't tell anybody where we are or that we're there, and then we go hide around the entrance real quick before anybody comes out.
Or we just pay them for it and say like, all right, well, we'll bring this into Signrath. Or we'll bring this into Mondath. Or we'll go get Mondath, here's your money. They'll piss off, and we can wait in ambush.
So you guys come up and you're like, hey, well, what's going on? Who are these people? What are they doing here? Oh, we'll bring that into to those guys.
They don't know who we are.
If you think it'll work, I don't know. But we don't exactly look like the people they're used to delivering food to.
So you want to pay them money to just not talk about us, and then we ambush?
Mm-hmm.
Because they might pick a side, and then we might have to fight them.
Yeah, but we'll win.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay.
I just if give him 20 gold and say, listen, you never saw us. We're not here, and if things get hairy, you leave. You walk away. Yes, no.
Are you asking me if we should say that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I ask her? Let me ask her one more question then.
Yeah. Go
I'll
for
be
it.
like, all right, how much does Mondath pay you for the stags? We're usually used to eating moldy elven bread, Lenbus bread. I made a Lord of the Rings joke. Just tell her we're used to eating bread.
The halfling says, "Our negotiations aren't up to be discussed. If you want to hire our services, you can let us know what good food's worth to you, and we can deliver."
All right, Bernsey.
Well, we don't need anything, but the people of Greenest might.
It's true.
So maybe here's 20 gold, and you can go bring them a stag.
Actually, that's interesting. Like, bring them a stag from, I don't know, a gift.
You tell them this is from Bernsey, and I said, "What's up?"
So you pay them to go deliver to Greenest?
Yeah. Just get him out of there. 'Cause I don't really trust him. I don't know, Chugs.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I think if it comes down to somebody, because they're going to be here to get money, someone's going to come out. They're going to take their side.
Yeah. So
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
I say, here's 20 gold. Go bring them as much as this will buy. They were just attacked by these people, and you're capitalizing off of these people's victories over this defenseless village. So it's the least you could do. So as much money as as much food as this will get, go find it and bring it back to them.
The halfling nods and accepts your offer, and he turns to the elf and says, "I was getting a bad feeling about this place anyways," and she just kind of snarks back like, "You have a bad feeling about everything," and they kind of just like walk off and trot off on their horses and.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. So I say we get the fuck out of the open, and maybe
Yep.
I don't know. This
All
rock over here looks pretty good.
I'm gonna stick up by the bushes, and then I'll put maybe me and Bushman will take high because they were nearest to the stags, so we can run in.
We'll go the same way because then we won't be able to hear you.
Oh yes.
What? I can't hear you.
Did you say go? Go on 3? I can't hear you. Hold on, I need a beverage. This shit's about to get good.
All right, I guess now's a good time to go get one too. So I'll be right back.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought 20 gold wasn't gonna get him shit. I have no frame of reference for how much things cost. All right.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are gonna hang around in the bushes there and wait for something to happen, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that.
I imagine they're hungry. They want their food.
If you guys,
Oh wait, we didn't. Are we gonna attack on sight or are we gonna try and capture? Sorry, Dave.
that's all right.
I mean, we're waiting anyway, so we can kind of discuss it. I guess it depends on how many people are there.
Yeah.
we'll wait for your cue as far as rushing in, or I'll stay ranged anyway, and
Okay.
probably the same for. Does Sefri have? Is she good with a bow, or is she?
Yeah,
should she
she's
sneak around?
yeah, she's good with the bow.
Okay, so Sefri and I'll kind of stay in the bushes,
Okay.
and when you say go, we'll attack. So we'll kind of follow your cue.
All right.
All right. I've got ideas.
All right. If you guys are gonna try to remain hidden in there, go ahead and roll stealth checks for everyone again, and then
All right.
we'll
I'll
let
start.
time pass.
I'll start with Chugs. 14. I'll start with Bush, and then I'll go to Bushman. Holy shit.
Jesus.
24.
All right.
There's now a third bush there.
His name is
And
Bushman.
And Bushman is gone.
All right. I'll roll Sefri. 14, and then I'll roll me.
Oh, man.
All right.
We're doing pretty good tonight.
So you guys hang out in the bushes, and time passes about an hour or so, and then you hear some commotion coming from the cave entrance, and a bunch of kobolds emerge from the cave. There are 6 normal kobolds and 2 kobolds that have wings on their backs. So they make their way out. Let's see. Get them into a group here, and then I can just move them. So they kind
We're
of.
strategizing right now. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I just got an idea, though.
You guys,
All right.
can, unless you wanted to keep it secret from me, you can talk out loud.
Fuck Dave.
I really like his mustache.
I want to live on his face.
I took
Actually-
I took Josiah and his family to the airport today, and on the way there, his daughter, who's sitting in the back, she's such a cute kid. She on the way there, she asked, she's like, "I love the color of your mustache."
His daughter is adorable.
Yeah,
She's
she's
so
really funny.
How old is she?
She's gotta be like 4, maybe 4.
Oh, that's funny.
Maybe, yeah.
She's so funny though. Like she's one of those kids that says like really cute things. It
love
only
it.
matter.
Kids don't have a filter. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Because you only ever get honesty from them unless they've done something wrong and they're fucking lying to you.
So my feeling, Chugs' feeling, is that let's get the drop. We'll get a surprise round, and let's thin them now before we're dealing with Mondath and Signwrath and have these guys on top of us. Let's just, like you said, let's thin them out.
All right, let's do it and try and make it quick and quiet as we can. Maybe try to get their attention to come over to the bushes and then get them close.
Well, don't you have minor illusion?
Yeah, I can cast a cantrip and get them over here. You want a sound or a?
Because I can actually run out and charge this guy I can move and I can get a surprise round on him right now, and so I can keep him away from you and
You know what?
Sefri.
Yeah, and what's his name can move quickly too. Bushman can move quick. So
He can move like 45.
yeah, so let's just do your thing. Do you want to roll for initiative for the surprise round?
Oh, he moved out of my fucking. No, he didn't. Okay, I can see
Yeah,
him.
if you guys are going to initiate, I'll stop them from moving.
Yeah, we are. I think. All right, Chugs, do your roll first, and then I'll do mine.
All right, gentlemen, here we go. This is for. I'm sorry, I'm looking for initiative. Here we go. This is for Chugs. This is for Bushman. Fuck. Bushman's always beating me on initiative.
All right, here is me for Bernsey. Where is? Damn it. There we go. Awesome.
Well done.
I've never been at top of the turn order. I want you to know that. There's the achievement unlocked, all right? And there's Sefri.
All right.
So the green kobolds or the winged kobolds?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, I didn't even see they were green.
Yeah, it's a little hard to tell.
You're getting old, Trent.
You got to say something cool when you get out there. Like, hello, dear. And then, you know.
All right, so Bushman is first in the surprise round.
All right, so he can move 45. I should just throw him in the thick of things. That'll be so scary. If I put him here, he can get 2 attacks on the guy. That's enough for me. All right, Bushman's going to run out, get right up in his face and go, "It's Double Soup Tuesday!" All right, so he does melee attack 1. I don't know his thing. Does he start with melee attack 1 and goes melee attack 2?
I believe so. I think melee attack 1 is his sword, and melee attack 2 is his unarmed attack.
All right, here we go. 11.
Go back to the monsters here. The kobold, the winged kobold at the back, just flaps a little bit to get some air and dodges the swing of his sword.
All right, so because he's floating, Bushman's gonna try and headbutt him in the nards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it works.
Whenever there's a crotch shot,
it's just a given.
It's honestly at this point.
I think Andrea did the same thing, right? Didn't when Andrea kicked somebody in the balls, it worked?
Yeah.
All right, you connect, and he's looks pretty crippled in pain, but he's still standing.
All right. Bushman. Chugs can only actually attack one of them, so yeah, he can only attack one of them. Actually, I don't know if my move speeds went up yet, so I'm just gonna do my normal 25. He's gonna attack the kobold in front of him. Melee attack. 22. Oh, motherfucker!
Oh man,
Critted with damage.
dead.
Jesus.
He just comes out of the bushes yelling and screaming with a big sword, and just catches this guy who's trying to lift up the deer.
Chugs is gonna go, "Yeah, I'm gonna taste all your butts." Okay. Chugs is... Okay. All right. Sefri's turn. All right. Trent's turn now.
Okay. Okay. It's actually Sefri's turn.
Yep.
So, quiet as ever, she's going to, I guess, let's see, what kind of weapon does she have? Is it a longbow or a short bow?
She has a short bow.
I think it's a short bow,
She has daggers too, I think, or like a short sword.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
so
got a short sword.
the range on a short bow is like 25 feet without penalty. What is that shit? I don't.
Short bows are pretty
I'd have
long.
to
I
look
think.
it up.
I have
Yeah.
a crossbow and I never remember.
Oh, one thing to know about Sefri, if she attacks a creature that has an ally, if she's 5 feet from an ally, so like if she came down and she attacked right like next to Bushman,
80 feet for her, David.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Steve.
she
Okay.
has sneak attack. So if she's within 5 feet of a companion, she gets an extra 1d6 to damage.
Okay, so
That's her melee.
should I move toward?
You can keep her in the bush for now. I don't know.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna.
I don't know what Amanda would do.
I'm gonna have her aim for this winged guy back here.
Okay.
So ranged attack 1. I'm assuming.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nice.
She pierces him right in the skull with an arrow,
Nice.
and he like
Oh,
his wings like started to flutter as he got hit, so they kind of like go like a little bit automatic, and his corpse kind of like flies back a bit and
Oh,
then falls
bro.
down.
man.
I love that. She didn't even come out of the bushes. It was just like arrow.
She's death.
An
She's
excellent
death.
image. All right, so my turn. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna call out before I attack. I'm gonna call out like Jeffrey, and because like if there's a kobold named Jeffrey, it's gonna like totally ruin his day. He's gonna like think like once like right before he dies, he's gonna be like, "What did I do?"
Such a common kobold name.
So I'm gonna do that.
I think usually their names are like Zizix and Varvikskik.
Well, you know,
Jeffries.
if that's a possibility, like Jeffrey's had a tough life, obviously, because he's been named something else, and this is gonna be that much more tragic. So you know what? You can fucking deal with it. So,
No, I'm all about that.
I'm gonna take out Bushman's the guy that's closest to Bushman right here.
Smart.
So my range is 30, so that falls within range. He's the only guy I can actually hit without penalty anyway. So I'm gonna aim for him right there.
Alright.
So
Dude, if we take out the winged guys, that'd be awesome.
mm,
No, it's anything Bushman got.
Nope, he will miss. It catches on Bushman's pink beret and
oh damn.
like redirects it, and it just goes off to the side.
Bushman's gonna be pissed.
Alright, so you guys have all gone. Let me add these guys to turn order.
So I still have my action surge. I have 4 superiority die, so let's do that. I have 1 and 1. So I have an action surge, second wind, and 4 superiority die. Which I will not use in this round.
Okay, so Bushman is once again first in the normal round of combat.
Alright. Bushman is going to continue thwacking at the flying guy. Here he goes, melee. 23. Amanda's on!
Alright.
We have to tell her about her badass headshot.
Mm-hmm.
He takes out the winged kobold with the slice of his short sword.
So then he's going to move, because he still gets 1 attack, right? 1 more?
Yeah, he can still attack with his unarmed.
So he'll move to this guy and attack that kobold. 21.
And he takes a step and kind of just
Damn.
elbows the guy on the head since he's kind of at that level. He just falls over.
That was awesome.
So that guy's done.
If-
And, okay. So the kobolds have already immediately dropped the meat that they were trying to drag inside and start to panic, but they
Yay!
sort of step up. Hey, how's it going?
Catch me up. What are we doing?
You just made the craziest kill from a bush.
Yep.
Yes.
You headshotted a flying kobold in the face,
Mm-hmm.
and he's dead, and you killed him.
Silently, but deadly.
Yeah. I think that's a word, deadly.
It is now.
So we come back to do a recon, and we find the whole camp's been abandoned. So we're heading towards the cave, and we find these hunters who basically are paid to bring meat for the people in the cave. So Burnsy talked to them, and he paid them to go bring food to Greenest to get them to get the hell out of here. So we waited for so they left. We waited in the bushes for about an hour, and all these kobolds came out, and we jumped them.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's all the death you see.
Nice.
Thank you. It was mostly Burnsy. He did most of the work.
Oh yeah, with my one shot that missed.
And don't forget about the name calling.
Yeah,
That
don't forget the name. Jeffrey.
Was I able to see if any of them turned their heads, or was it nothing? Nothing. All right, that's fine. I'll do it next time. It's all right. I'll find one.
Oh, he'll do it.
So that one kobold ran up and tried to stab at you with his dagger, but didn't connect or anything. So Chugs, it's your turn.
Chugs is gonna go. Is your name Jeffrey?
Is your Amanda? Is your computer going through the speakers because we have a repeat?
Oh, Through the speakers. What do you mean?
Like, are you listening to us through the speakers? Because then your mic is picking us up again.
Oh, is that better?
I don't know.
Let's see.
A little bit, yeah. Oh,
Let me. Try this.
Is my voice coming through my mic?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, I hear you. That might be better.
Testing. Yeah.
Can
Yep,
you hear
that
me?
works. Uh-huh.
Yeah, we
Alright.
can.
Yeah.
All right.
This is my transcription headset.
Ooh. That's pretty cool. You're a transcriptionist?
Sometimes, yes.
Oh. My mom did that for, I don't know, 15, 20 years.
what?
I might do it for 15
Yeah.
20 myself. I like it. It's so flexible.
Yeah, that's why she liked it.
I'm actually gonna work after whenever we stop.
Yeah, she liked it because like she could be at home but work, and like when we were kids, so she would work when we were at school. She did pretty good. She made pretty good money doing it.
I used to have to do it when I worked at Global Options, and it was the most miserable shit I ever did. in my
Yeah.
life. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. I want to shoot myself in the face every time I'm going to listen to those people.
Was it just medical or?
It was for insurance claims. Investigators.
Yeah, that's probably why.
People
My
in-
mom
I get transit authority. I get people who try to make claims against New York City. I get murder cases. I get lots of cool stuff.
Damn.
The best thing I ever had was this woman complaining about tripping on a pipe in a grocery store in an Aldi. And halfway through, she starts crying, and I couldn't understand anything. Like every line was unintelligible. And I got like $200 for it, but I spent like a week on that shit.
Oh man.
She tripped on a pipe on Aldi at Aldi.
And she put a pipe on the floor in the camera. They were trying to get her into admitting this. She put a pipe on the floor in this grocery store aisle, and then she like walked back like 10 minutes later, and then like tripped on it and fell. And she ended up going to the hospital and racking up these hospital bills. And then she's trying to sue Aldi, and they were like, "Listen, we know you put the pipe there. It's on the video." And then like she spent like 20 minutes blubbering and crying, so it's like unintelligible. I didn't even unintelligible. Like miserable. It was miserable.
Wouldn't it have been better to use something a little more contextual
Yeah.
to a supermarket than just like some random pipe? I don't know.
Like spilt water is the easiest one. Liquid. All right, Chuck's gonna kill this kobold.
Okay, yeah, back to Copal.
Back to kobolds. Melee attack, baby.
Chugs is gonna lay a pipe down in front of this kobold.
Yeah.
All right. You connect with your greatsword once again and leave another kobold in two pieces.
Damn.
So this guy is dead. And I assume you didn't want to move after that or anything.
Oh, that's right. I can move. Yeah, I'll move up right in between them. I don't want them to run.
Oh, you'd have to move one back, one to the left, because they would get an attack if you moved into their range and then moved again.
Can I move into this right here or no?
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so the guy in front of you is now going to attack you.
Thank you, DM, for being kind, not doing it.
Does a 16 hit you?
I believe it does. I think I'm... Sorry, gentlemen. What's my name's?
Chugs.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear somebody say it. Okay, alright, hold on.
Oh, that's the one thing you left out of your recap to Amanda is what you screamed as you came running out of the bushes.
I'm not telling her. I said that because there wasn't a girl around. Alright.
Separate couldn't hear it. She was still digging through the bushes.
Okay, my AC is a 16, so yeah.
Okay, so he catches you with his dagger in the side and does 4 damage.
Okay. Noted.
And the next guy is this one. Seeing his friend connect with you, he's going to step up to attack you also.
Oh, he's the jealous type.
And
I see
he
you
will,
connecting with him over there.
he will miss. And then it is Sefri's turn.
I I think I'll just try to shoot somebody.
Actually, you know what? I was reading her sneak attack stuff today because I was looking at rogues for the game. If she attacks anyone that we're near, so if she attacks this kobold or this kobold, she'll actually get an extra 1d6 sneak attack damage because it says range. So is that already built into her attack or no?
No, it's kind of a contextual thing that you have to add afterwards. So like, if you attack someone who you can do sneak attack damage to, then you just have to roll the extra d6 to add to it.
Okay. So Amanda, do you know about your sneak attack damage?
How do I find out?
It's in the player's handbook, and what it says is, if you attack a creature that you have advantage on, you get 1d6 sneak attack damage. Or if one of your companions is standing within 5 feet of an enemy, so that's this kobold and this kobold, you get your regular attack plus sneak attack damage, which is just in a 1d6. So you could do.
It's actually 2d6 for level 3.
Oh my God! You're a wrecking machine.
Alright, so what do I do first?
So you just attack the kobold like normal. If you hit, we add an extra 2d6 to your damage.
Okay. Ranged attack?
Or you can do melee. It doesn't matter. It's either melee or ranged.
Well, yeah, you can do range from there, or you can move up and do melee if you want.
I'll move up and try him.
Jeez, I can't believe she gets an extra 2d6. That's crazy. They can do some damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's really
Did I
cool.
do that right?
Yeah, you got your attack that didn't hit, I don't think.
No, it didn't. He
Uh-oh.
dodges out of the way as you walked up. And then it is Burnsy's turn.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna need to step up a little bit here. So, all right, I'm gonna kind of rush out a little bit, and then I'm gonna take a shot at, I guess, this guy right here.
Okay.
Oh,
God damn.
it's okay. We're getting the bad rolls out.
See, this is why I have to write my jokes a week ahead of time, or else I have nothing.
I hope you came prepared, buddy.
What weapon were you? Oh, hand crossbow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it just
two
goes
arrows
into the already dead deer in front of him.
Oh, sad.
Had they killed the deer before we got here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the hunters did that. We kicked that. Burnsy paid off.
This guy's gonna move to the people ganging up on Chugs here.
Do it.
He's gonna
go,
miss.
Let's go, buddy.
Then we're back to Bushman.
Bushman's gonna be sad that everyone left him. He's gonna run up. Can he run up here though, taking opportunity?
Yeah, he can kind of make his way around there.
He's gonna attack the guy to his northwest. Here we go, melee attack. Oof. All right,
Oh,
he's gonna do
man.
this.
Miss.
Yeah, he'll do his second attack. 12.
He hits.
Nice. That was a crotch shot.
You didn't specify.
I know.
Well, of course,
My
it
God.
killed him. I
I'm
just
new at
assumed
this. I'm new at this.
Okay, that guy's done. So Chugs, you're up.
Jug's gonna attack the guy nearest him and Sefri. Oof, Jesus.
Oh, miss.
Chugs is all concerned that Sefri's like near them watching him if he's gonna be good, and he gets nervous. His turn is done.
Kobold in front of you will keep attacking since he connected last time. And he will not connect this time. The guy to his south will also try to take another chunk out of you, but also misses. They're pretty terrible. All right,
Damn, I
Sefri.
like being a fighter.
Alright. So just try that thing again. So if I do the melee attack,
And it lands, you'll
happens
do your
extra?
damage plus an extra 2d6. So just see if you attack. So
Okay.
just do a regular. Oh, you definitely hit. And I think you
This is
killed
how
him.
it's done, Chugs. Pay attention.
Oh my god. Chugs is gonna visibly kind of like shrink.
It is a stool. Right?
Yeah.
It's gonna-
Chugs is
Sit with her
gonna
foot
sit
a
down
little
on
bit.
his stool. He's gonna pale a little bit.
Let's see what status would be appropriate here. Stunned, frightened. No. All right. So yeah, you definitely connect and you kill him anyways. But so in this case, since Chugs was right there with you, like attacking the same guy, you would have gotten your sneak attack damage because it's kind of understood that he's like helping to distract him, like when you're fighting, so you can hit like his weak spot or something. And so you would roll an extra. You would just type /roll space 2d6, and then that would add onto your damage. So you can do it anyways to see what you would have.
Yeah. /roll. Any spaces? 2d6. Oops.
Did it get
No spaces. Oh.
Okay.
There. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, so you just do in that case just 3 extra damage, which isn't all that impressive, but you can see where it could add a lot if you.
You do an extra 12. That's crazy.
Wow.
So your regular attack has an additional 2 to 12 damage on it. If you get sneak. That's awesome.
All right, Burnsy is up. There's one guy left.
All right, listen. I need this. I need it, Dick. You don't know what it's been like lately, all right?
Oh god, it's getting dark. God. Burnsy's been at Deckard's shop looking at dresses. Ooh.
Oh,
That'll do it.
the
That'll do it.
final killing blow by Burnsy.
Yes, I needed that.
Nice.
I'm back. All right, Birdie's back.
Chugs is gonna come up and he's gonna swing. He's gonna grab Burnsy and shake him. Just.
You're gonna even shake a baby syndrome.
He's gonna. Oh Jesus! Sorry. All right. So, can we loot them? Is there anything that we might need? In this case?
Yeah. You go through their pockets and stuff, but some of them have pebbles, some of them have dirt. It's not really anything all that useful.
Chugs is gonna lean over here, and he's gonna while Burns is giving high fives, he's gonna put his hand into this kobold's pocket and be like, "Oh my god, Burnsy, look at this." Or no, because Sefri said that shit. He's gonna go, Sefri, oh, you wouldn't believe it. Look at this. Hold out your hand. It's gonna be like pebbles and dirt, and he's just gonna like smear it in her hand. And he's like, oh, that's great.
He's gonna close it and be like,
yeah,
keep it forever.
And he's like, I'm gonna check tomorrow if you still have it. All right. So now we, guys, I say we go in.
All right, maybe we should send Sefrian to.
Yeah, let's send Sefrian.
Ooh, sneak. Oh, great. In the cave?
Could she go in and then come back out and tell us to come in, or like if how big the cave is? I'm assuming it's got to be pretty big if a dragon's in there.
Yeah, she can. I mean, she can go in and run back out if anything happens, or she can go in and survey the area and then come back and report. Whatever you guys.
Sefri, how you feeling?
I like that. Yeah.
Chugs will kind of put himself on the side of the cave, and Bushman will too.
So listening.
Yeah, just to stay outside so she can creep in and survey, but we're like right there, ready.
I can go with her.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. Yeah, let me go.
All right, I'm gonna use the restroom then while you two do it.
I will switch you guys over to the map. Let me place your guys over here.
Was there any talk of going back to tell the guy that they had moved out? The monk? Last time he was like, let me know if they've moved out or if you see anything happening at the camp. Did we just go in after we saw they had all left?
Yeah, you guys are just investigating to see like what happened or what's going on. Sefri. Okay. You see in the cave as you approach, it's
There it is.
it's dark inside. Yeah, you guys are over on like the far left side of the map.
Oh, cool. Stay close to the wall.
So yeah, it
All right.
gets dark as the cave as you go, as it looks like the cave gets further inside there.
Zephyr, you have dark vision, right?
No, she's human.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's a human? Oh, that's right. That's why Chugs has the thing. Is everyone's screen black? I'm not seeing anything I'm not supposed to?
It's up and to the left, I think.
Ah, there we are.
So, I just like how far do I go in before I need to start?
Go ahead and roll stealth.
Yeah, I can hide within the space of another player character, right? Because I'm Lightfoot.
Ah.
Oh shit!
Hide in my book bag.
I don't think,
Yes.
I don't think you can stand there. I think you can move through it though.
And... Hello.
Hey.
Hey. I can't. I think Dave is frozen. I can't tell.
You can't.
Nope, you're good.
I just was very still.
I thought I just had a switch. So, halfling. Let's see, Lightfoot, naturally stealthy. I can attempt to hide even when I'm obscured by only a creature that is at least one size larger. So is hiding different from stealth?
No, it's stealth is basically hiding. So you can hide behind them. It said.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll stay behind her. And then I need to roll stealth as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Holy shit!
Yay!
Nice.
I don't even see him following me.
Because I'm in your pocket with your mouse. It's a mouse, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. It's very warm in here. I'm good.
What can I do with a mouse?
Not much. I don't know.
Oh.
You can
Feed it to the dragon.
All right, so you guys are kind of slowly inching in along the wall. You can see kind of where the light starts to dissipate. Let me.
I need to catch up on my superiority die because it's gonna need to come up.
So you're making your way in. It starts to get dark, like the light's kind of getting dim back here.
I don't necessarily want to have a light because I don't want people to see me, right? In Burnsy's spells and stuff, would he have any way to see further than I could
everybody
possibly see?
stop. So you see behind this pillar here.
Should I bring people?
Uh-oh.
What?
Alright.
Alrighty.
Start this turn order here.
Ooh. Oh no.
Alright, we got this. It's one guy. We can do this.
So far. Gotta do it quietly.
There's two of them?
Oh, we have to do initiative.
Chugs
Alright.
is coming running the second he hears it.
So as you're inching along, you
Not bad.
this cultist in like the flamboyant garb and the mask leaps out from behind this pillar and attacks. So he attacks Sefri. Let's see. He hits AC 17.
Jesus.
And he does 5 damage. And his other attack hits AC 13. Does that hit you?
Shit.
Or is that...
Her dex is probably really high.
Yeah, I didn't think it would,
That
but I
for
just
you-
want to make sure.
Do you know how to check your AC? Or sorry, man.
The red circle?
That's your health. Your
Oh.
if you click on your character sheet,
Here.
click on your character sheet, and then go to armor.
Oh, it's
Armor class. AC
Four-
1 armor 13,
14.
no armor 13.
14 with your armor.
Okay.
Okay, so the first attack hits.
So yeah, second attack misses, and then so he they just kind of run out silently and strike, and then another one comes from under there.
Oh shit.
So in the initiative, it doesn't matter though because they had the surprise.
Yeah, because they
Okay.
kind of like set up an ambush. So he will also attack. He hits the first time and misses the second time. So the first time he does 3 damage. So a total of 8.
Damn.
Okay. So just.
Dave,
from
where's
the whole
our
thing.
our movement for our races should be under the race section, right?
I believe so.
Your speed is not reduced. So where would it say if our speed increases? Like if Bushman's increases, but is that because he's a monk?
Yes, that's a monk special thing.
Oh, fuck.
I
See if
think
I
I think
right.
barbarians get extra movement, but they only get that I think maybe once. I think there's increases to
Oh.
like 40 feet.
So
But then-
definitely, I don't get that as a fighter.
No, I don't think so.
Fuck.
I don't know. I don't know if there are any feats or anything that you could take for that, but
There are.
oh, there are. Okay.
So I can only move up to here. All right, go ahead, y'all.
Okay. So they did their little surprise round. So everyone else looks like Burnsy and Sefri already rolled. So Bushman and Chugs roll initiative, and then I'll put you guys in order.
Got it. Here goes Chugs's. And here is Bushman.
Did they hear the attack?
Do I need to
Did
bank an arrow off of the wall and send it out to warn them to come in?
Yeah, did
Oh,
Chugs
you-
and
you
Bushman
guys-
hear the attack?
you guys could just yell back? I mean, to warn them. It's so.
I'm gonna yell out, Jeffrey! Chugs will know what's up.
I'll know what's up.
All right. So Sefri's first up.
I'll try that thing.
7 will not hit. So you miss, and then I assume you stay there. Then Burnsy is next.
All right, because at best, if I hit one guy, I don't think I can take him out because of me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on this guy right here.
Okay.
To hopefully get him to run away, and that way Sefri will only be open to 1 attack in the next round.
Thank you.
So, character sheet. Where you at, son? Here we go.
Where you at, man?
Okay. Dissonant Whispers. So do I roll attack or damage for this spell?
I don't know.
I have 2 attacks, 2 attack buttons, and then 1 damage. And then I have an effect button.
You guys just have to look it up to see what it.
It's
Dissonant Whispers.
I don't know anything about the monk.
So
I think I roll just for my charisma. That's my attack stat. That's what we already have in the character sheet.
looks like it isn't a it's not a directed attack. It's just a you whisper a melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, and then they just make a saving throw.
Okay.
Hey Dave, is Bushman still level 2?
I don't know actually. You'd have to look at his stuff. He may have never upped his character.
Yeah, because if he's level 3, all right. Don't worry about it. I'll just play as if he's level 2.
Because I think before when we attacked the what was it, the Drake, the ambush Drake. I think I just rolled the attack on my attack stat on the character sheet.
Yeah, the handbook says that you just roll the 3d6 for damage, and then if he saves, then he only takes half that damage and doesn't have to run away. But if he doesn't save, then he takes full damage and has to.
Okay. So just roll the damage dice then.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the damage dice, and I think that should be it.
Okay.
There might be a button there to tell me what I have to save against.
It's a wisdom. Let me see. The saving stat is wisdom.
But your your spell DC. Is there a button there for
It says Bard DC is my save DC. I don't know.
Let me take a look at your character.
Like I said, I have 2 attacks and then a damage and an effect.
Let's see, your spellbook, Dissonant Whispers. Let me just hit that and see what it says. Yeah, so DC. So that attack, it says DC 13 Wisdom saving throw. So he just has to save against a 13, which he will not.
Nice.
So he'll take the 7 damage it was.
Yeah.
Damn, that's an awesome. Is that a spell or an at will? Or
it's a spell. It's not a cantrip.
Okay.
And then he has to use his reaction to move as far as its speed allows him to.
I love that spell.
So he will go.
I hold that spell wholly accountable. How that ambush Drake encounter went so well. It was awesome.
All right, so you can then move if you want to, or you can just end your turn.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end.
All right, Chugs is next, and you hear the. I don't know if you guys called back to them, or you heard the. He heard the whispers.
Alright, I'm coming in. They're pretty distant. So he was here. Yep, that's right. Alright, that's his turn.
Alright. Okay, so this guy immediately turns around from he just went full force towards the back there, and then he turns around just as fast and heads back.
He's like, what the hell am I doing?
He doesn't have any lingering effects from that, does he?
For Dissonant Whispers?
No, I think he just had to move away. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So yeah, he comes back and he goes after Sefri.
Damn.
He misses both times. And then it is Bushman's turn to come running in.
Is his movement speed 45?
I don't know. I think it should be on his character sheet.
Because he gets the extra 10.
Yeah, it's 45.
Yeah, okay. So he could at least move 45 and then throw a thrown weapon. If I go 90, then I'm just like, hey, and then I stop. So let me, 45 is right above Chugs. So he's going to move above Chugs, and he's going to try and throw his ranged weapon at, I'm not familiar with the range of the thrown weapon.
I think his is 30 since it's thrown. Like
Okay.
it's a lot
I'll
less
go
than
with-
like a bow.
I'll go with the guy that Trent already or Burnsy already damaged, because it'd be good to get one less enemy off the board. Here we go, range attack, y'all. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
nasty! It
That's
spears
nasty.
him. Spears him in the chest, and he gasps for air as he falls down to the ground.
The other guy's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?
We got the jump on you guys.
What are the odds?
Get these helmets to make us wear. I told them."
He's falling to the ground like, seriously? Seriously?
I can't believe this. I can't.
I hate Tuesdays. I hate them.
All right, then the remaining guard.
That's a good question. What day is it today, Dave? In game?
I guess from your earlier battle cry, it would have to be Tuesday, wouldn't it?
There we go. We settled it. Well done.
All right. So the other guard is going to attack, and he misses both times as well. So
God, I hate these guys with two
he's
attacks.
clearly shaken up by his friend not being able to deal with his own death. All right, you're up, Sefri.
Oh, they were like the Burnsy and Chugs of the cultists were.
Oh, now I'm sad.
I want to chop
I
the
have
things off his mask.
I have empathy for this. Oh shit! Damn.
Chugs like, I have empathy for this while you're peeing on him.
Yeah.
After Zephyr is just
Squatting on his face. I'm giving him a Trojan horse, like Ugalde got that one year.
Oh, jeez.
Trent knows what I'm talking about. Or no, it was a Spartan. Whatever it was.
I don't remember. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right,
All right.
You slash at him with your sword and cut him up a little bit, and then Burnsy.
Okay, I'm gonna do the ranged attack again. Come on, end this. No,
Oh, miss.
It's all right. Your boy's behind you.
it's fine.
You
It
hear
is
the,
fine. I'll
you
walk
hear
it
the bolt rattle around in the caves in the darkness.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my movement speed to like kick a rock and walk this way.
All right.
Oh.
Put my
Alright,
hand in my
Chug.
pockets and just kind of whatever. It's fine.
All right. Chugs is hauling ass. He's in here. That's 20 feet, so he's good. He's gonna swing his sword. 16, baby.
He is dead.
And he's gonna
You take
turn.
your rocks, did you?
He's gonna turn to Sefri and be like, "That's how you do that." Like, let me see your hands. Let me see your pockets. Got them rocks?
The cultist, just before he breathes his last breath, he looks up at Sefri and he's like, "You got served." And he dies.
Oh, Jesus.
All right,
I
so
love
both those guys are now dead, and you guys can continue
Can we-
on through this.
Can we rifle through their pockets? Any keys? I want keys. I'm looking for keys.
You look through their pockets and find a couple of coins, but no embarrassing dirt or pebbles or anything like that.
Damn.
Can we take their masks
You can if you want.
and make Bill wear them?
Both of them at the same.
Where am I?
I said, yeah, let's pocket the masks. That's a good idea.
All right. You receive 2 elaborate cultist masks.
All right, so sneak up. Do we see that blood? Do we want to go see? It looks like a staircase. Or do we want to go around this corner?
Looks like that's the direction of the. I mean, we can roll perception on it to see if we can tell what kind of blood it is, or if it looks like the deer blood that we saw earlier, or whatever.
Yeah, since you investigated that earlier, Burnsy, you pretty much can tell that it's from the same pattern, the same look as the deer blood.
Okay, so that's where they took the food, at least. So I don't know, Chugs, if you still feel like we could get to the food supply or something like that. I don't know, but I mean, we did leave 2 deer carcasses out in the middle of the field with a bunch of kobold corpses around them. So
Yeah, as far as Chugs, he's in here, and he's not. He's in here to deal with some business. So,
Let's see, Chugs, you have dark vision, right, as a dwarf?
mhm.
And Burnsy, you don't as a halfling, right?
no, I don't.
Okay, so I think Bill does, so maybe Bushman and Chugs are the only ones who can see
But
effectively.
Chugs doesn't want to admit he can.
Yeah. Chugs is gonna be like, why is it so dark in here? Who wants to live in this? This is
As
annoying.
he's like juggling rocks right now. He's like, man, I can't
Yeah.
see a thing.
He's sorting change. Yeah, I don't know at this point, because at this point I think more people will come out to see where the kobolds are.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I guess, okay with Chugs, because at this point, hearing that Cyanrath and Mondath are inside, Chugs has a little bit of kind of revenge fantasy here playing out. So
Go after Cyanrath. While you guys are figuring this out, I gotta go use the bathroom real quick.
All right.
So
Little
dark vision.
mushrooms
Now.
growing.
I should roll a stealth check, or Bushman should. What the fuck is all this? Mushrooms.
All right. Let me.
I don't want to walk on top of mushrooms that are going to come to life and poison us.
Feel this stuff back here.
When you're done, I'm going to want to roll a perception check on each direction. So the direction to the northeast that you're illuminating, and then the one to the south, and to see if we hear any noises or arguing or whatever. Just, I'm looking for people.
All right. 1 second. Okay, so you're just kind of listening, like to see if anything is coming from any of these directions.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for what's the way to go. 'Cause I want to go where I hear people. So I can have Chugs and Bushman roll perception, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
And
this is Chugs.
It's now getting like very dimly lit for Sefri and Burnsy.
Oh shit. Okay. So 17 for Chugs, 14 for Bushman.
Okay. You you listen into the caverns, and they're filled with faint sounds of like dripping water, scratching rodents, and scratching and scrabbling around, and like the wind moaning across the entrance that you came in from. But you can't hear anything besides those.
Oh, we're still here.
Oh yeah, Burnsy, when you left to go get up from the bathroom, your or to go to the bathroom, your thing just cut out like right as you got up. Oh, you can't hear us
Maybe you
at
can
all.
hear that.
I'll tell you right now, I don't trust mushrooms. We could have Bushman just head a little south and see what's down there.
You could just have Bushman like start nibbling on some of the mushrooms to see if they're
We could
dangerous.
send my mouse to do it.
That's true. She does have a mouse. Is that a
I
thing?
also have Samus in my bag.
Is that a thing we can do that?
You could let your mouse down and see if he does anything. You'd have to
want that,
roll.
Willie?
You'd have to roll an animal handling check to make sure that he comes back
He'll
to
come
you.
back. Can I do that right now?
Yeah, if you want to.
He won't compromise our thing. There's no one there. Just have him go like up to the first one.
Okay.
He's
Let me
probably
see.
wondering, what are they doing?
Let's see if we can fix Burnsy's issue here. Give me 1 sec.
Alright, I'm just rushing them.
Oh
Okay, you still hear me?
no! I hear you. Aw.
Okay, good. He'll probably reload in.
I'm using this water bottle.
Oh, one of the secret gifts that I'm going to be bringing for everyone for Christmas is going to be another game that I'm making.
Like a scavenger hunt kind of game? Oh no, a game.
Yeah, just I just started like this last weekend, and it's just gonna be a really simple thing, but it'll have some funny pictures and stuff in it.
Awesome. Good, I'm looking forward to it. I was at the Christmas party tonight. I was telling people, I was kind of waiting around to see if I would have fun or if I'd feel like I needed to escape and could get out and get here by 9:30. I forgot that was tonight. But it ended up being pretty fun, but we were talking at the table and they were asking about, you're Marty's sister, right? No, I'm Crystal's sister. we have a brother. Oh, where's in Orlando? He's a game designer. Oh, cool. Blah, blah. I said, yeah, actually, I'm supposed to meet him later tonight to play a game. I was like, oh, it's D&D, and they were all like, oh. And so we all talked about what kind of things we were nerds about. It was pretty funny. Like everyone had a little hidden secret. Like like this one guy was in chorus pretty extremely, and he was like president of some chorus class or something. I said, I didn't know they had presidents for that. You know, like this coming from the girl who's gonna go play D&D.
Oh, no luck with Trent?
Not yet. We saw him read.
I'm gonna let me try and redo this this chat stuff. It's gonna reload us all like a couple times. So hold on 1 sec.
I like those. Randy ran.
All right.
Every time it reloaded.
Just have a different one on. I don't have any cool hat. Actually, I have the coolest hat.
Uh-oh. Hat night, but a different theme.
What was the hat that you put on?
Oh, this ring.
Oh.
What is that?
This thing weighs.
Is that a helmet with a nose guard?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's like fucking. It's like.
Oh, yeah. David, go get a hat for when Trent gets back.
All right. I won't be able to use my headphones with it. Hold on.
Oh, sure, you can see us.
Oh shit, he can hear us and see us.
Now I can't hear or see. Ah.
I love that hat, Dave.
I actually don't remember that, when you put your pictures up of that costume, I don't remember that scene in the game.
That was my
Ghosts and Goblins?
Ghosts and Goblins helmet, yeah. That Pam helped me assemble.
I can try and refresh.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, this thing is heavier than shit. This thing is so uncomfortable. Okay.
Kind of hat you wear to like medieval times and be really obnoxious to the actors.
That thing weighs a ton. Alright, Birdsy's coming back.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get his stuff to work. I almost wonder if he, like... It almost seemed like he unplugged something when he got away from his computer, but it seems like he would be able to... Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Ah!
Now we're not wearing funny hats.
Oh, where'd you get that idea?
Wow, Trent, you're weird, dude.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done.
You're a little weird.
Alright.
So yeah, we were rolling animal handling because a herd of buffalo just charged through the entire cave and trampled bushmen, and
We turned into animals.
Yeah. Cause I was thinking, I don't like mushrooms, I don't like fungus, I don't know what's going on with that. We should roll a perception check to the south to see what goes down that way. I mean, it looks like they're bringing the animals up this way, so... Look at Trent.
So we turned into animals, right?
Dave, is there a way we can walk around these mushrooms? Like a safe... Do we have to roll anything to walk safely around this stuff?
okay, so now that Trent's back, let me explain the, so, the entrance to the cave ends here at a 10-foot drop-off. To your right, broad steps are roughly hewn into a natural stone ramp. The cavern below is carpeted with a profusion of fungi ranging from a few inches high to nearly as tall as a human adult. 2 paths lead through the fungi, one to the right and one to the left.
Alright, should we... I get maybe a perception check on what is the better path, or does it matter?
Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and roll perception if you want to from where you are.
Alright, that was for Chugs, and this is for Bushman. Alright, Burnsy, do you want to roll, and Amanda?
Yeah.
Perception. Oh, fuck. So Burnsy seems to know a lot about mushrooms. That's
Actually, Burnsy and Sefri, it's too dark. It's too dark for you to see in this area. So you need to either have like a torch or something. If you have some type of magic spell or something to create light.
Can we tell it's too dark? Like, is that something that we can piece together? Like,
Yeah, it's getting darker and darker. I just revealed the area because Chugs and Bushmen have dark vision, so they can see out a certain distance.
One of my torches.
Well, what happened when I sent my mouse along?
Well, the mouse can see, but
Did he come back?
well, I think this will work.
so you sent him.
Are you sure I don't have dark vision?
I have a candle.
Jesus Christ.
So you guys
But
both.
he's been hitting the mushroom.
Chugs, say something surprising. Say something surprising.
What in the world is that? Oh wait, something surprising. They're like, Jesus, I found a third nipple.
Okay. Wait,
Oh.
you found a third.
I'll be like, wait. I'll be like, wait, whose hand is this?
So so you're moving down that way, and Bushman moved down the steps and around to the left.
my thought was if both Sefri and Burnsy can't see, Chugs and Bushman will take each path, and one of them can fall behind.
Okay.
I
So-
can pop a torch if you want the light source, or if you want us to have a light source. But if you want to stay like kind of incognito, you don't have to.
I say we stay incognito for now. If you guys can just follow us through.
Okay, we'll elephant walk. I call Chugs.
Nice, that's my boy right there. I was hoping that would happen.
Oh no. I'll go look out
but-
for Bill.
So hold on. So you guys are still back here on the steps, and when Bushman
No,
came
I'm not.
came down, when he stepped on a step that Chugs did not when he was going down,
Oh,
and the bottom half of the steps turns into a ramp, and so Bushman tumbles out this way onto the path to the right,
Oh, it's going down. Oh,
and
we made a big mistake, y'all.
Develops a strange rash.
Oh, fuck, I don't like mushrooms.
and then you see the
Oh, fuck.
the fungi start to move near Bill.
God
hey, the
damn it.
fun guy. I'm looking forward to meeting you.
Yeah, this guy sounds fun.
Step on. Oh, they're tall.
Oh,
Well,
fuck, there's initiative. Guys, we should have
So
kept on
let
south.
me-
The blood was a red herring.
Sorry, let me bring these into view here.
How about when Bushman slides past Chugs? Just like, what the fuck are you doing?
He kicks him as he goes by to like give him more momentum to go further.
oh, they look fun.
Commit to that shit.
Oh, I'm on the wrong. Okay. Okay. So these guys.
Can we see far enough to know that they are approaching Bill?
Burnsy and Sefri, you guys, or did you light up a torch, Burnsy?
No, I was stupid and told him not to.
Okay, so you guys can't really see what's going on down there with Bushman.
Just
You just saw him like tumble into the darkness, and
grunts.
but Chugs, you can see the fungus start to move around him, and you can see that like clearly see the different violet colored fungus.
Alright,
So they're
Bur-
gonna.
Chugs will yell out, light your torches.
So they're going to attack here. They have little like tendrils that reach out, and they have you see like some cloudy type of necrotic like touch that they when they hit Bill. So those two are going to attack. One will hit.
Shit.
Two will hit.
Maybe I should level him up to level 3.
Hey, if I light a torch, does that count as my action, Dave?
I think so.
I'm sorry. I should have known better.
All right, so
Yeah, Bushman
Bill's-
only has 15 hit points, so he's not doing too good. That's alright. We're gonna leave and
Well,
rest.
we're gonna need light if Sefri and I can see, and it only gives us 20 feet of light. So we'll only be able to see to the first guy. So it's up to you.
Bushman gets hit for a total of 6 damage from the different tendrils that are reaching out and touching him,
Oh, you already did it. Okay.
and
Okay.
then now you guys can roll your initiative for the normal combat round.
Oh, I'm on ruler.
Oh,
Holy shit, Burns.
there's the surprise of the night. Alright, depending on what Sefri gets, I'll use my turn to light a torch so she can see. Because, I mean, with the way I've been rolling, I'm not going to do any good anyway, and that would allow her at least to attack.
Yeah, she got five.
Oops.
All right, so I'll light a torch and move.
Okay.
All right, so boom. Can you guys see my torch?
No. It's not
Oh,
broadcasting
here.
to us.
You just have to set the aura. Can you guys see it
There.
now?
I see it.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna move. Are these? Did we figure out if these mushrooms poisonous or anything like that?
Well,
No.
Chug saw them reach out, and they have these like long,
No, I'm
winding tendrils.
I'm talking about the ones on the ground, like these right here.
Oh,
Like, can I
they.
do I know if I can get close to them without causing anything, or should I roll?
Oh.
Uh oh.
You got too close to him.
Shit.
How did he do the torch on the map?
If you double click on your token, in the bottom right part of the edit token stuff, there's Aura 1 and Aura 2, and you can put how many feet you want that color to extend. So
I would
each
probably choose a different color if.
each square is 5 feet. You can choose the same one because it's just a torch to let you know how far you can see.
Can I experiment real quick?
Yeah.
All right.
There he is. Yeah.
Oh wait.
I'll make
So
it
what-
so they can see yours too.
My
You'll
question
have to-
was, do I know if I can get to close to the mushroom without like setting spores or traps or something like that?
Yeah, you
Roll.
from what you see, basically you saw. Well, I guess you didn't see, but from what you can see now, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. From what your torch kind of lights up, you can see, I guess, dim light where Bushman is, and you can see like shapes moving towards him. But there's nothing moving up here by Chugs.
Okay, so I'm gonna move closer then, as the second, like, because do I get to light the torch and move, or does that take up both? 'Cause I know
No,
that
you can-
attack and move.
No, you can move yet if you want to.
Okay, then I will move so Sephra can see to attack, and I think, can I inhabit this space right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, then I will be right there.
All right. It is Bushman's turn, who is lying on the ground.
All right, Bushman is a little beat up, but he is not he's not the kind to run, so he's going to attack the die on his north. 22,
Mm-hmm.
9
All
damage.
right. He starts punching into the soft stalk of the
Oof, gross.
of
And he's
the
gonna
fungus.
kick him in his nebulous but ballsy stump. 18.
Mushrooms are known for having fairly large testicles.
Yes, that's what I've read. Motherfucker, he's not dead.
All right. He took a couple of good hits from
We just lost Trent.
Bushman. Yeah, I think your video just
Can you guys hear me still?
it probably moved all the
Yeah.
way up.
Okay. Then,
Oh, moved out. Alright.
Yeah, it's fine. We can still hear you.
okay.
We just can't
All
see
right.
you.
So Chugs will run up right here. He's going to melee attack. 22. Oh wait, so if I have a crit, if I do a 1 on damage, I get to reroll damage, right?
So yeah, your first damage roll, is it a 1 or a 2?
My first roll is a 2, my second was a 1.
So I think you get to reroll both, right?
Let me see. Okay. When you roll a 1 or a 2 on damage die for an attack, you can re-roll the die and must use the new roll even if the new roll is a 1 or 2. So is that just a 1d2? Or 1d12, I think?
2d6, I believe, for a
2d6.
greatsword. plus your strength, which is 3, I guess.
I think is it a +3 or +4? I think it's +3. All right,
Yeah.
here we go. A 9.
All right. So you start slashing away, taking off large chunks of the giant fungus. So let's see. I don't know exactly how these guys. Oh, okay. They move very, very slowly. They kind of like shuffle and move around. So that guy moved. Then this guy to the north of Bushman is going to attack him again. He will miss with 2 touches. And then the guy back here is going to move up 1, and he will also attack Bushman and miss. But he only attacked once. And
Okay. I can't whisper to Zephyr. That's weird.
The best kind.
Delicious. They're like candy.
alright, so it is Sefri's turn to act.
So I can see everything in the aura, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Come closer? Okay.
You can also see like for like 10 or 15 feet beyond it, but that's like in dim light. But you can still see kind of what's going on.
So would she have disadvantage if she attacks somebody outside of the aura?
I think
Or
so.
outside of the light?
Okay, I'll probably go for one of these guys right next to Bushman. Doesn't matter necessarily what weapon I use. Like if I use an arrow, it's not any less effective than a sword, right? Just depending on what I roll.
Yeah, it's a different weapon, but one's used for melee, one's used for range.
Am I done? Damn, girl.
Range.
All right. Hey guys, give me a second.
Alright.
And as I shoot that one, it goes right through him and gets that one too.
Actually, you can roll your 2d6.
Oh yeah. All right. All right. Tell me again. Oh. Back. Oops.
It's slash roll,
roll.
and space, and then 2d6. There you go. So that will do 11 total. So
Wow.
you catch him in his weak fungus spot, wherever that may be, and he kind of crumples
Studied.
over and starts to dissolve into a heap of fungus refuse. And
I wish I had a frying pan with me like Paul. I'd cooking.
and then we're back to Burnsy at the top.
I'm going to move up to right Chinyaw, and I'm gonna attack ranged. I'm gonna attack this guy right here and try to finish him off, I guess.
Okay.
So finally a hit.
You hit, and he also goes down just like the last one, dissolving into a pile of useless fungus.
Story.
All right, then Bushman is up.
I can roll for Bill.
I think everyone should be able to control him. So
Bill's gonna attack this guy right here. Let's go for melee 1, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
He hits.
Nice.
Oh man, you guys are doing some damage.
Yeah, you missed it. I was useful.
Fuck yeah. My man burns. Would you
All right.
attack with your crossbow?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Um,
So he used his sword and took a chunk out of that one.
Okay, so he gets another attack, right? Melee 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn. Damn.
So I think I should take over roles for Bushman from now on.
Fine. Fine.
He almost takes that one down, but it seems to still be standing.
These are resilient little penis-shaped monsters, aren't they?
Alright. Close a move here. I'll swipe at him. 13.
He is dead.
Nice.
Nice.
He kind of disappears in a cloud of dust. Just spores that fall over.
Chug swats at his face.
And then the last guy here. Let's see, these other guys are done. Last guy's going to move into that position. Let me just move this guy out of the way. And he's going to use his tendrils to lash out at Chugs. He hits AC 17
Oh yeah, that hits.
and AC 16.
Yep, those both hit.
So he hits you for a total of 6 damage with 2 tendrils that come out. And
I don't have control. I can't. Oh, there it is. Okay, got it.
all right, then Sefri.
I'll try to shoot him.
Damn.
You can also do your extra 2d6.
Oh yeah. Don't tell me.
12 damage, not bad.
Damn.
They're
All
having
right.
one of those Gimli Legolas competitions.
That's exactly right.
All right.
I'm sitting pretty on 43.
That was a very good impression.
Did you guys see Hobbit 3? I
No,
it
No.
No, not yet.
comes out on Redbox or until David takes me.
Dave, get up to Ohio.
I will in about a week.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, Burnsy, it's your time to shine and finish off this combat round again.
You're damn right it is. Dungeon Master. You're right. Range attack 1.
Oh, just enough.
We're gonna have to call him the closer.
Yes. Because I'm a sexy blonde.
That's what it is. Exactly what it is.
Because all of that statement was true. Don't laugh so hard, dicks.
All right, so the fungus all fall over now, lifeless as they should be, and you guys are standing in a small little forest of fungus on the right side path that kind of goes through there.
Are these guys worth searching? Is there, do we know if if we can get any like can I use my medicine skill to see if there's anything useful from them, or maybe nature or something like that to see if there's
Yeah, you could use an if you want.
okay. Maybe we can add some poison to some arrows or something like that.
No, that's cool.
So I will roll for me nature.
Not
Can
bad.
we all check nature?
Yeah, you guys can all.
Probably don't need to then. Never mind. I lick it.
Yeah, we are no.
All right.
Wow.
So Sefri and whoever made the last check,
That was Bushman.
Bushman, you guys both think that they're deadly poisonous, and you both tell Burnsy like, no, just don't touch it. You do not want to touch those. But Burnsies see that they're pretty much, they were just sentient fungus. They don't have any sort of don't seem to have any sort of special properties or anything to them that could be useful.
Okay.
So would it make any sense to try and rest before we go any further, or should we just keep going further? Bushman's almost at like half health. Bushman only has 9 hit points left because he hasn't leveled to 3 yet.
I mean, I can do. Let me see what my healing. Because I've only used one spell since we started this, so I can. Sorry, can you guys hear me? I have my microphone.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. I can use healing word, or I can use uh, healing word. Apparently,
Pretty solid.
I mean, I can charm you guys and make you feel
Use
better
the
about yourself.
fungi and concoct some kind of potion out of it.
Oh, or
Your nature skills.
cure
Yeah.
wounds. I thought that the fungi wasn't useful at all.
Yeah, it's just a.
Alright.
It's like, shit, what did I miss?
Alright, I guess a rest does feel weird. I have second wind, and you could heal Bushman maybe, because Bushman's at 9 health. He's a bitch right now.
Okay.
So we could just move out of this fungus-filled corridor.
I think he could take at least one more hit before he needs it, though. I don't
Sure,
want
yeah.
to use an excuse to and have him pay back more health points than he needs.
Wha-
Or that he could use.
Alright, well then Chugs is gonna move out of this mushroom.
While you guys were sitting there, kind of talking and discussing healing and stuff, Sephiroth, your mouse comes back along the right side, and you can kind of get the gist from him that he says that the left side is safe.
Are you kidding me?
What a dick.
And so he jumps back into your pocket.
You jerk.
So the side to the south?
Or just the left side.
No.
of
In the mushroom area, going along the left side
Okay.
was better than going along the right side.
Thanks, mouse.
Alright.
What's the mouse's name?
Spec.
Spec, you son of a gun. Cheeky mouse. Alright, who wants to roll stealth and get up there? See what's what. Zephyr's time to shine. Damn, son.
Alright, so you move up, and remember though the light
Does it matter
gets
that we still have a torch? Okay.
well, you can still see for about 10 or 15 feet beyond that radius in dim light, but you won't be able to make out a lot from
We can send Bushman.
Can
But if-
people over here see the light?
yeah,
If there are any.
if you have a light, they would be able to see it if they were there.
Alright. Let's send Bushman then.
But I'll let you know since you're kind of right at the entrance of that area. So you notice there are a few dead bats on the floor.
Okay. Does someone want to roll a perception check to see what's up on the ceiling, or?
Hell yes.
There you go.
Okay.
That, or if there's any more mushrooms that are poisonous, or putting off some gases maybe that might have killed the bats.
Burnsy, you
deer through this hallway is what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
as you look up with the light from your torch, you can see that the ceiling is carpeted with bats.
Okay.
Okay.
There's just like a ton of them just kind of like hiding out up there.
Is there anything that we can tell about the bats? If they're just regular bats, or
Yeah, from what you can tell, they just look like bats that kind of inhabit this cave. This looks to be their spot that they
Back there.
rest in.
okay.
Like maybe if there was some great disturbance or movement, they would start moving or something. Maybe that might help us.
Yeah, if you guys make noise, it probably would startle them. So it's your call whether you want to proceed carefully or if you want to just alert them.
Take the rocks out of
Yeah.
my pocket and throw it. Oops.
I say we we move carefully for now, and I don't know.